Today we are going to test which one tastes better if your coffee is with milk. This time I have here with me my loveliest daughter, Christiana. We are going to brew separately. Christiana will be in charge of brewing using the French press, and I will be brewing using the Moka pot. Because it is going to be with milk, we need milk. And for this I'm using fresh milk. You can use any milk of choice, but use a steaming pitcher or a frosting pitcher. And what I'm going to do with this, whilst we are going to brew our coffee, is to put it on the hot plate here. I have a hot plate here, and let it warm. Not to boil the milk, but let it warm. So by the time we finish brewing our coffee, our milk is warm. Okay, let's start. Shall we start with your brew?
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna try and walk you guys through how to brew coffee with French press. I watched part 1 of this video to learn how to do it, so hopefully I don't mess it up. Okay, so first things first, we need hot water. So I'm just gonna turn the kettle on. Wait. Like this, right?
Right, okay.
Okay.
That works. Tell us about the coffee. We have exactly the same coffee beans here. We're using washed coffee beans.
Okay.
And we're using how many grams of coffee?
18 grams each, but this will be a medium ground coffee.
Extra coarse grind coffee?
Oh, extra coarse grind. This is fine to medium.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're both 18 grams, and we are also going to use the same amount of water. How much water are we going to use again?
180 ml.
Okay, so there you go. This is your scale. And while she's boiling the water using the kettle, I am going to preheat my hot plate here and dismantle my Moka pot.
I'll dismantle my French press as well.
Okay. And for this, I'm going to measure the other way around.
Is that okay like that, or do you people put it like that?
I just put it like this so that
it doesn't get dirty, right?
Okay. So I'm going to put on my Moka pot 180 ml of water. I'm going to use room temperature water here, and Christiana is going to watch that it is exactly 180 milliliters.
Okay.
Okay, it is 180.9, about 180. I've got my ground coffee in my basket. The final step is I'm going to use a paper filter there. Okay,
that's a nice Moka pot.
It's a nice one. Stove Moka pot. I really am loving that. If you haven't yet seen my video tutorial on how to use this, please check the video link above.
The next step is to add 180 mils of water.
Okay, 180 milliliters of hot water into the French press.
Okay, and then the next step is to take your coarse coffee beans, just put it in there. Give it a good stir.
Why do you stir that?
Why do I stir it? It's so that the coffee and the water mix well with each other. That's that.
Okay, now how long are you going to brew that?
Oh, we're gonna do it for 4 minutes.
Okay.
So do we start the timer now, or when
Let's start the timer, and I'm also going to put my pot here.
Do I cover it actually?
Yes, put the lid on and wait for 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
That's our time.
That's our time together, right?
Well, for me, yes, let's see which one.
Is yours preheated?
Yeah, I preheat it so that make sure that it's very hot when I put my pot on there. Otherwise, it might take a little bit longer. Let's see which one brews faster.
But
so
they would
we're
brew the
aiming
same.
for 4 minutes here.
Oh.
Okay, take it off and that's your brew there.
But why would one of them brew faster than the other?
The last time I did the experiment, 4 minutes, about 4 minutes brewing time for both. So let's just see which one brews faster, or if they brew about the same time.
Oh, but how do you know when it's...
Oh, the coffee will pour out
when
of
it
there.
rises. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
That is it uses the pressure from the bottom to push the water up into the pot. Remember, we put the water and then the coffee there, and so the water will pass through the coffee And that is your brewed coffee up there.
Nice.
Okay, now I can hear it coming out.
The milk is like what heat is that?
You just want it to be smoking hot, but not boiling. It's now how many minutes on the clock?
We're about halfway there.
Halfway
approaching
there?
2 minutes.
And I can see my
it's
coffee coming out.
It goes all the way to the top.
Yes, it's like that is the funnel, so the coffee comes out of there. Now I'm going to see whether there is a crema. See, my mocha pot brewed faster than yours.
So mine, how do I know when this is brewed?
Well, 4 minutes.
Oh, it's only 4
is-
minutes,
yeah.
right? It doesn't have like a reaction like that.
No, you just wait. It's an infusion method, so it's an immersion method. I am training a very, very basic barista here.
Yep. Many of you are probably more expert than I am.
Not for long. Okay, so we just want, so this is how many minutes on the clock?
105.
Left. Okay, so that's been 3 minutes.
Yep.
Let's see. I reckon it will brew about the same time. So you can see it. There you go.
Ooh. Oh. How come in the other video there wasn't a nice crema?
Well, that was my first try, so now it is better. As
but-
Christiana can tell you, it is
Yeah.
absolutely better.
It's
Okay?
so much more crema.
Yeah, right.
But why?
I did
What's
tell
the
them
difference?
that I'll get the hang of it at some time. at some
Oh,
stage,
so it's
okay?
it's how you use the machine.
It's how good you are with this.
Oh, but that's
Okay, now let's wait. So I'm going to take it out of the heat now.
okay. We have 21
we have-
seconds left.
So what happens?
I don't know.
My mocha pot brewed faster than
Oh,
your
yeah.
French press.
Okay, the
So
timer is going.
Time is up. So push it down. Push the plunger down.
I heard there's like a speed at which you should be doing this.
What do you notice there? There's a lot of crema as well, right?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And now when you pour it, you have to find the one with the hole so you can pour it out.
Okay.
So now let's
that's
do
the
it.
one with the hole,
Let's
right?
do it. Right. So that's the cup we are going to use here. We are going to pour it at the same time, if we can. Wow.
How come there's no crema anymore?
Yeah, I know. It just the crema on mocha pot, usually you can see it come out, but once you pour it out, there's hardly any crema. But if you use the crema valve and if you use it right, check out the video link above, you'll see the crema right there as well. I'm going to now froth the
Oh,
milk.
hold on. Okay.
Now before we start changing this into a milky drink, I would like Christiana to just give them a try, just to verify my findings, which one tastes better. Can you tell our viewers here what are the main differences that you see visually?
This one has the crema. Is it crema?
Yeah, a little bit of
A little bit of crema, and it's a lighter color.
Right.
You can almost see through it, whereas this one's a very dark color. So interesting to
Right.
give it a try. Oh, nice.
Right,
Whoa. Okay.
this one. This is exactly the same coffee beans.
I feel like I'm drinking soup. Oh, oh, it's nice in a different way.
But which one do you think is better for
So-
black coffee?
I think for black coffee, I'd have to go with this one just because I'm not like a heavy, dark coffee drinker. This is almost like an espresso to me.
Wow.
It's
There
like
you go.
that intense. Can I put that there?
Okay. So Christiana just confirmed my findings that for plain coffee, straight from the pots and the French press tastes better.
Yeah.
So now we have our two black coffee here. What we need to do is to add milk into it, and then we're going to find out again which one tastes better. Okay. So here is my foamed milk, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a latte. But a latte, I'm just going to put 1 scoop of the foam on top.
Oh.
Both of them. Yep.
You put it first?
Yeah. And then the idea is that it looks a little bit like a cappuccino.
Yeah.
And then now we are going to split this. I'm going to put exactly 2 ounces of milk here. And you're going to do the same with yours. Now we're going to pour the milk over.
Ooh.
Tell us the difference in the two.
This one's definitely lighter.
Right.
This one's darker. Other than that, they look pretty much the same, just because there's foam on top.
Right. Ah, it looks good. You did well.
It looks good. What kind of milk is this?
This is just plain fresh milk.
Oh. As suspected, this one tastes better. Just because I think the milk must have diluted or just like, toned down the coffee taste. But honestly, this one isn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would taste more like water. Just like plain, nothing special about it. But this one's still quite good. I would say it's still quite good.
But between the two of them, which one do you prefer?
I prefer this one.
Okay.
If I was gonna sit and have like 3 coffees, I would have this one. This one's still strong, so it's like 1 really good cup of coffee. This would be like 3 good cups of coffee.
Well, the thing is with the Moka Pot, because it is made to be stronger, even though we use exactly the same amount of coffee beans, 18 grams, and the same amount of water, you get a stronger coffee. As you can see, just judging from the color, right, this one is definitely stronger.
Yeah.
So a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
With the Moka Pot. And the recipes that you use, if you are brewing using the Moka Pot, will be equivalent to the espresso recipes. Whereas this one, the French press, you use more coffee, but still not as strong, right? So maybe I'll also give it
more
a try.
coffee?
Well, because
because it's coarse?
No, it's the same amount of coffee, but you see with this one, you make 1 cup with 18 grams, but this you can actually split into 2 cups.
Oh, I
right?
see.
So you can make 2 of these equivalent to 1 of these, right? Because in terms of the strength of the coffee. Well, let me give it a try.
Yeah, but that would mean if you were to split it, then it would taste like this, pretty much.
It would be less strong. So it would be similar to your normal latte. Wow, that is nice. Actually.
Yeah, it's really good.
This is just mild.
It's very mild. Yeah, it almost tastes like water, but not quite that far. Yeah.
So I suppose, can you summarize for us your findings? Black versus white using French press versus Moka Pot.
I would definitely go this for black coffee and then this for white coffee. But I'll just add one more thing, which is I don't typically like black coffee, and this is definitely converted me today. So
now you can.
I'll only only if it's made with a French press.
So up next, we are going to do another video clip, another experiment, and I would very much like to invite Christiana for that again. It is going to be French press versus pour over chemix using only for black coffee, and we'll find out which one is better. I'm sure that many of you are wondering about this. Like us, I am also wondering which one actually tastes better, Chemex, pour over, or French press. French press, very easy to use and also a lot cheaper, but we'll find that out later. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Well, she had a lot of questions, and I'm sure many of you would be asking the same questions that she did ask today. So I hope that was very useful. That's all we have today, and if you have any questions, do let us know, comment below, and don't forget that we have books here, All Things Milk Tea and Basic Baristas. So if you'd like a copy of those books, check out the description box below for details on how to order. In the meantime, stay safe, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.
Ciao for now.